Welcome to my channel and my new in at Sainsburys Festive Edition taste test and review. I will be trying 10 items, all Sainsburys own brand. Now the first thing I'm going to begin with is this Black Forest Gatto flavour porridge pot. I'm going to have this as my breakfast, and then a bit later on I'll do a taste test of the other items. Otherwise I'll just be eating too much food in one go. So I'm going to go boil the kettle and make this. It is instant oat porridge with a Black Forest Gatto flavour, but it doesn't give much more description than that. It just says with rich cocoa and sweet black cherry flavour. I'm not a massive fan of black cherry. It's all right, but I wanted to get something a bit different, and a festive porridge seemed like the way to go. It says to let this sit for 3 to 4 minutes, which I did, but it's still quite runny. But you can see it's very chocolatey. It's got a very strong black cherry smell, and that hits you as soon as you take the lid off. Okay, let's give it a go. The flavour is actually very pleasant. It's a rich dark chocolate. And then the cherry flavour is slightly sweet and slightly sour, and it's just lovely together. The texture is very smooth. My main criticism with it is that it's not thick enough, so I am going to leave it to stand a bit longer before I eat it. It's also still roasting hot, and I don't want to burn my mouth. I do like this, and I would have it again, but they do sell boxes of it. I think they're sachets, individual portion sachets, and I would probably buy it that way rather than this way, simply because it will be cheaper. However, if you want a winter warmer that's an on-the-go breakfast, this could be a very nice treat. It's certainly a good way to start the day with a chocolatey hit. I'll see you at the table when I'm ready to do the rest of this taste test. I have this cauliflower cheese soup, which was £1.20. I don't see a lot of soup featuring in festive new in videos, so I thought I would get some because I like soup and I like cauliflower cheese. That was not always the case. I used to hate cauliflower, but now I like it. So hopefully I'm going to like this. I'm just going to do half the can, and it is going to be my lunch. And I'll have some bread with it, but I'll do that bit after the video because the bread is not part of this video. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. We have a bit of a situation here. I thought I was recording and I wasn't. Luckily, I've only done 3 things, but I'm going to have to re-record them, and all the packs are open. So I'm just letting you know why. I'm going to begin with these milk chocolate Leberkuchen hearts, which were £1, and they have an apricot filling, and that's what sold them to me because last year I tried some Leberkuchen and they were nice, but I wasn't mad about them. That is what it looks like. The milk chocolate is sweet and creamy, and the apricot flavour gives another bit of sweetness, but it's very subtle. And then you've got the spiced Leberkuchen flavour. I like them, but I don't think I would buy them again. It's going to take me a while to eat these just because they are very, very rich. Okay, I'm cheating a bit with these because it does say autumn edition, but I could not resist. Mushroom truffle crisps, £1.25, because I am crazy for mushrooms. They have a very strong mushroomy smell, and that is what you get in the pack. These really taste of mushroom. It is intense. I like them, but I wouldn't be able to eat the whole bag because the flavour is so strong. I don't think I'd buy them again, but if I was entertaining, I might put them out just for something a bit different, although a lot of my friends don't like mushrooms, so I don't think they would thank me for it. What is Christmas without cookies? And these ones were £2.20 and it's blonde chocolate chunk shortbread. I can tell you now, I would not buy these again at full price, but on offer, if they're good, I might consider. See, I'm saying exactly what I said when I thought I was recording and I wasn't. This is how the biscuit looks. So you can see the chunks are not very evenly spread and there's not that many of them. I'm actually going to try the section that I ate when I thought I was filming rather than bite into a whole new biscuit and have two half-eaten ones. So here we go. Sorry, Santa, I will not be leaving any of these out for you, but I think I'd be quite happy to get some coal for Christmas, to be honest, because that way I wouldn't have to have the central heating on as much. A lovely buttery shortbread. We do need more chunks of chocolate in these Sainsburys. The blonde chocolate comes through as more of an aftertaste. They're very nice. I just think the blonde chocolate, there needs to be more of it. And that way, I think they would just be elevated to the next level. That's the stuff that I had tried. Now I'm on to the stuff I hadn't got around to. So I'm gonna try a gingerbread and white chocolate blondie pie. These can be eaten hot or cold, but for the sake of time, I'll just try them cold. These were £2.25. Oh, they've got little gingerbread men on. That's quite a cute touch, I think. I can smell gingerbread. Holds together well. It has a frangipane and caramel filling. It's got a really spicy aftertaste. My mouth is tingling. I'm not tasting the white chocolate at all. It tastes much more like gingerbread. And I think I wouldn't get them again because that gingery aftertaste is a bit too much for me. However, warmed up, possibly with some ice cream, I might be rethinking that decision and I'll probably try them that way later on. The flavour that is very big this season is the caramelised biscuit flavour. And so I got this chocolate slab from Sainsburys for £3. Milk chocolate slab with dark chocolate and mixed spice flavour, white swirl decoration, topped with bronze lusted milk chocolate, cinnamon coated honeycomb and caramelised biscuit crumb. That is a lot of flavours. Can it deliver? I can never break these bars properly. I don't think this is good value at £3. I'll just eat the whole thing. For me, this does not deliver on flavour. It tastes very much like milk chocolate. There's a bit of texture from the biscuit crumb, but I can't really get anything except milk chocolate. Possibly because I'm trying it straight after one of those blondie pies, and so my mouth is ginger, but I wouldn't get this and I wouldn't really recommend it. I think if you want caramelised biscuit flavour, Biscoff is probably the way to go. I mean, it does look pretty and festive, so as a stocking filler it could be quite nice, but there's other chocolate out there which I think is better. Next up, I'm going to try this snowy blonde chocolate spread, £1.50. I am just going to go in with a spoon because there were no Christmas themed crumpets at Sainsburys, and why not? Look at that, a lovely untouched spread. It doesn't have a strong smell to it. It's quite thick. It's good, but very sweet. The M&S one I prefer. This is so sweet. It's almost got a kind of marshmallow flavour to it. but it is good, and I could certainly sit and spoon a few more mouthfuls. So I'm going to put the lid on quickly and move on to the drink, which is a milkshake called Winter Ripple, and it's white chocolate and raspberry. And yes, I'm just going to drink it from the bottle. That is a delicious milkshake. It's really sweet, but there's a really tangy raspberry flavour, and it does taste exactly like raspberry ripple ice cream. £1.90 is quite a lot for a litre, but it's good. Here I have the cauliflower cheese soup. It's not got any lumps in, it's a very smooth soup. I'm just going to have a taste of it and then I'll eat the rest with some bread for lunch. It does taste of cauliflower cheese. There's a bit of a peppery kick to it that I'm not too keen on, but it's an unusual flavour of soup. I wouldn't have it again because it is too peppery for my taste, but it's certainly a different kind of soup and it's not awful. It is very creamy, and yeah, it tastes like cauliflower cheese, so there really isn't much more I can say or ask from it. Right, have I saved the best for last? Let's find out. £2.50 for this caramelised biscuit ice cream, which I have opened and had sitting out while I did the rest of the items, so it would hopefully be soft. It's not that soft, but I can get the spoon in without flinging it across the room. It tastes like a cheaper version of the Haagen-Dazs Speculoos ice cream. It's nice, but it's not incredible. I don't think I would have it again, but it's very creamy and it does definitely have that spiced biscuit taste to it, and there's plenty of pieces of spiced biscuit in there as well. Right. That rounds up this Sainsburys New In Festive taste test. I hope you have enjoyed it and that you'll come back for the next video. In the meantime, take care and have yourself a merry little Christmas. And be thankful I didn't sing that. Bye.